Morning. Awaiting the sunrise to come up with a few other people. Might be a little while with the clouds there. I just had cocoa puffs for breakfast with the dog. We had a good night in the car. And I'll just get around here so I can catch him. Here he is. Got the boogie board in there. He's quite happy. He's a bit camera shy this morning. Got the boogie board, yeah. Got the wet shirt. Got all my gas cookers. There's a lot of cars starting to rock up now, so I don't want to intrude on anyone's privacy. Looking north, there's a few clouds swinging their way out to sea. There's a little bit of swell. We've got a high tide this morning. And we can see the next point up there, which is Cabba. There's Cabarita. Looks like the local guys are going out on the south side of the point. Feels like there's a little bit of a northwester blowing down here. We'll swing around, we'll have a look over here, eh? There you go. Yeah, it looks a little bit... How's that steady? Looks a little bit cleaner on the south side of Hastings Point. Got a few of the local surf guys, local crew getting ready to go out. It's not wetsuit season anymore. That looks like the bank. Bit of a left-hander down there. I might go for a walk over just down from me in a second and see if there's something a bit further along the beach I'm missing. Just take my vitamins for the morning. Keep an eye on the surf down there. There you go. Big March fly. Looks like the big flies are out. A couple of my tablets missing. What's going on here? Just got to get this fridge up to temperature. I'll leave the car running for a minute. The fridge drains the battery a bit, and I haven't got the solar recharged from last night yet. Doesn't look too bad down there, does it? Let me have a look over here, see if there's another bank. Looks like everyone's coming up here now. Got my juice. Ready to go. Ready for another day, packed full of vitamin B. I am missing one of my tablets, but anyway, that's life. I can do without that one. Anyway, I'll swing around this way. See, there's a lot of camper vans and stuff here. People have woken up early and hit the point. They've got a new no camping between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. on the north coast of New South Wales, but they don't seem to be enforcing it too much as long as you pick a good spot. We had I think it was a ranger come around at about 10:30 last night in a four-wheel drive, put his spotlights all over us, and he just drove straight out, so he wasn't too worried about us. This little ride in here looks like it's got some funk sometimes, but there is a platform it brakes on, and it's pretty sharky out there with the island. I've had mates spearfishing out there and they've come across a shark or two, and it's a long way to the shore. So what do? You just jump up on the rocks. Yeah, we'll cruise up to Cabba in a minute. Cabba had the best surf lately, although it does have a northwesterly wind into it at the moment. I'll give you a view of the mountains from here if I can. There's a few mountains right behind us here. It's very nice. Camera's a bit out of wolf, isn't it? Bit of trouble getting some stable ground here, but it's not too bad. Wouldn't mind living in there, hey? That'd be worth a couple of mil, right on the beach. So you got up there, you've got Cabarita, goes up to Casuarina and to Tweed Heads, Snapper Rocks. Jesus, some cars rocking up, I tell you. As soon as that sun comes up, everyone's awake. But it is a good spot to spend the sunrise. Oh, here we go. We might have some sunrise coming along. I'm guessing that's what everyone's come here to do. I'll just go off here so I can get a little bit of surf in the picture. A little bit of swell for the surfers. I can't see where they've gone surfing down over the south side of the point here. I'm going to have a sticky beak. Yeah, they're surfing right in tight to the point. Here comes our sun. It looks like it's going to be another stinker of a day. Thanks for joining me this morning. I don't know what we'll get up to today yet. We just tested my radio reception on the old walkie-talkie CB radio. I'm getting into the Gold Coast from down here. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good shot. That's, yeah, I'm out on the point sort of thing. So I wouldn't have too much in my way. Looks like they've had enough. They've seen the sun come up. There's a guy fishing down on the rocks in here. I think I'll stick with him for a minute and see if he gets anything, eh? Might be interesting. It's pretty rocky around here. He's got a bit of weight on there, hasn't he? And sunrise is nice. It's one big ball of fire, isn't it? The camera cuts out a lot of the glare. It's doing a good job, actually. Looks like the swell might be picking up a bit. They're surfing down in front of the point there on the south side. They're tied up against the point. Whoops, we'll just zoom out a bit. There's a bit of swell down here. Yeah, there's definitely a northwester blowing. It's very light at the moment. It's a fresh sort of a morning. It's really nice. It was a bit hot in the car last night with the dog. But I had a couple of fans going. You can't look at it with your eyes. Cabba's not going to be much good, although it might be good on the south side as well. Might be better than here, actually. I don't know. I wouldn't even be bothered going out around here. But there is swell. I reckon those rocks are getting covered up more. I do. I reckon the tide's coming in still. Wonder why they don't go fishing out there in their boats more often. Maybe there's too many sharks out there and they take a pinch of catch. Who knows? Bit of a cough, just a bit of a niggle in the throat this morning. Very shallow on the banks inside there at Hastings Beach. It's pretty nice here actually. Hang on there, big dog. Get a bit of sun there. Yeah. Bundy's happy lying in the sun there. We don't want that one. No, that one either. The right camera, you bugger. There you go. He's pretty happy laying in the sun. There's a pretty funky camper here. Look at this homemade one. A trailer with a tin box on it. It's got his solar panels. Everything he needs. This is the road in. And off in the distance down here. See if we can pick this up. You've got the Byron Shire, probably Brunswick Heads isn't too far down, so you've probably got Brunswick Heads. I don't think you can see Byron Bay from here. Let me have a look. Oh yeah. So Byron's Bay is at Land's End out there. It's a bit of a way to Byron Bay still. Oh, shut up. Look at my old happy camper. He's just happy to sit there and behave himself. Camera? No, he didn't do it again, did you? No, you did. Yeah, I didn't have much room in there tonight, last night with Bundy. I had to put my legs over near his head and sleep diagonal across the back. I put me 2 Eskies in the front. Got me a Cobra there and some of my camera equipment. Rest of my camera equipment's in the back. But it's pretty comfy. It's a pretty comfy trip. Oh, the guys are out down there. They're on the left. Not too flash down there. But they're just getting wet, I guess. Put this back in the tripod for you. That's the dog giving me that ticklish throat. It'll go away, bit of fresh air. 21 years old, he's not perfect. Just trying to make his last days happy. Anyway, yeah, we'll cruise up to Cabba. God knows where we'll end up from there. But I'll finish this one here because I don't want to... The road's pretty boring up to Cabba. So I think we've already done it too yesterday. So we'll just cruise up there and we'll check out the surf at Cabba. Thanks for watching. See you there.